we doing? Well, it might not even be good morning for you when you're watching this. How do? It's 10 a.m. here. I made my cup of tea and came up for work, and then John was like, oh, I'm just going to take the girls out. So while the house was quiet, I have taken this opportunity to record a Q&A video for YouTube. There weren't so many questions this time. There were only 3 questions, but I still managed to talk for half an hour. So I don't know, there weren't so many questions this time. So I don't know whether that means that people have got nothing they wanted to ask, or people don't like Q&A videos anymore. Mine might be boring. I don't know. But anyway, I've done it, and so that will be that'll already be up on the channel before this one will. But yeah, so I thought I'd do a bit of a studio vlog today. I feel out of breath. I feel like I've used all my oxygen because I'm like, that work. So I can have a sup or two. In Christmas mug. With Christmas tea. I've got the mistletoe tea. I got this mistletoe tea for Christmas from my mother-in-law. You can buy it on Amazon. And it's really nice. I'm nearly finished. She bought me 2 boxes. Because I looked, and you can only buy it in boxes of 2. And it's really nice. And I'm still using a Christmas mug. The reason I'm using this Christmas mug is because it just feels so nice. It's one of those mugs that's just got like a really nice, you know, if you like your tea and your hot drinks, you know, don't you? It just feels so nice in the hand. I think this is from Tesco's, because John did a last minute present buying spree to Tesco's. So I got this for Christmas this year. So I recommend the mistletoe tea. It tastes a little bit like a plant. Obviously, mistletoe is a plant. It tastes a bit planty and a little bit chamomile-y, but not too much. But it's this tea bag has been in for like half an hour now because I did a half an hour video and I brought this tea up with me, and so the tea bag has been in all that time, but it's still not overly strong. So if you don't really like strong flavours, it's a good one. So maybe if you are the person responsible for buying stocking fillers for people, maybe make a note of this mistletoe tea and either buy it now or make a note of it and buy some to put away for someone's stocking for next year. Or like, I don't know about you guys, but I like doing themed gifts. So if I knew someone liked tea, I would probably make them up a hamper, and in there I'd probably put like a new mug or 2, maybe a teapot, some boxes of tea, maybe some biscuits, that kind of thing. So even if you're not doing a stocking, like a tea themed hamper would be quite nice, because I think mistletoe tea is very Christmassy. I'm just watching, there's a red kite flying around outside the window, distracting me. It's very Christmassy, but I can't say it's one that I've particularly seen in supermarkets. It may be in health food shops, but I don't really go into health food shops. Like Holland and Barrett might sell it. I don't know, I haven't really looked. But I feel like mistletoe tea isn't necessarily a tea that you would perhaps buy yourself. I feel like that is something that may be better gifted, do you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's a good one. So, do you know, I'm so tired. So tired. My daughter came in, our youngest came in our room this morning at 5. I mean, she usually wakes up at 5:30 anyway, but like, it was 5 today, and I just feel so tired. I could quite happily go and have a nap, but I can't, I have work to do. I really need to list the last 2 collections because I'm so behind. I had a period of overdoing it and exhaustion and burnt myself out. So I'm behind. So yeah, I need to do that. That's my first thing, is list the collections, and then I want to start drawing March. So and edit my Q&A video. I'm all puffy under my eyes. Oh, puffy. Do I look tired? I feel tired. But this last week or so has been a hard week. And this last week, I've gone to bed tired and I have woken up tired. It feels like it's been an in-ground tiredness this last week. There you go. Crazy life. Oh yeah, one thing I will show. Just wanted to draw your attention to this if you haven't seen it already. This is my Instagram page. It's also, you can also find it on my Facebook group. Is this, by the time you see this video, you may feel it's too late, but it's never too late. I created a list of prompts for February. Now you can either use these as like scrapbooking prompts, for journal prompts, just for writing, or even just to try and push yourself creatively with your photo taking this month. You don't have to do the whole month. It's not, you know, in past years I've done like a competition and you've had to post a picture every day. It's not like that. This is just for fun. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. Do 1, do 2, do 5, do all of them, whatever you like. Do them in order, dip in and out. It is entirely up to you whether you even do it. So I just wanted to make you aware of it in case you didn't know it was there. I'm going to need to have another sip of tea because I'm going to cough otherwise. So yeah, just to kind of help you out a bit. There's that cough anyway. Because sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll sit down and I want to do some journaling or I want to do some scrapbooking, but the creative mojo or the inspiration is just lacking. It isn't there. So I've got some prompts for you. So like, you know, pizza my heart, that could just, you know, be a picture of your make a pizza. Current read, document what you're reading about, you know, that kind of thing. Love is, what does love mean for you? I mean, February is love month, so it is kind of geared to around a Valentine's theme, but also not massively. So, you know, if you don't do Valentine's, you can obviously ditch number 14 or talk about why you don't do Valentine's, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, so you can either get this off of Instagram or Facebook if you want to get the prompts. So I'm painting my nails. I do this often on a Friday when I'm working. I find it quite easy to paint my nails like when I'm working because I'll do like a quick base coat. This is the base coat I use. It's a Barry M1. So I'll do a quick base coat and then I'll carry on doing computer work while it's drying. And then I'll do my nail varnish. This is the one I'm going to use. I've had this for years and it's still going strong. It's a matte, but I always use a top coat on it so it doesn't stay matte. Electric teal. Yeah, it doesn't stay matte, although it looks a bit gloopy. I haven't worn this one for ages, so we'll see. We'll see. And then I always use the Sally Hansen Insta Dry because it just dries so good. So good. So yeah, I'd kind of like do a few nails, let it dry, and then do some work. And I find it easier because I don't have to sort of sit around waiting for it to dry. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like it's boring sitting around waiting for nail varnish to dry, because you can't really do anything, you can't touch anything, you can't even really go to the loo because you can't put your knickers up. It's just in case you touch your nails. So yeah, just sitting here doing like computer things, I don't touch my nails, so really good. And I like painting my nails. I don't do it as often. I'm not very good with like self-care. I am getting better at self-care and working out what I need for my self-care because everyone's different. Like, my self-care isn't bubble baths, you know, like I know some people like rave about bubble baths, but that's not me. My self-care is like music with headphones on. But things like my nails, because I really enjoy painting my nails, so just thought I'd tell you that. Well, so, it's 1 o'clock. I painted my nails. The base coat had gone all gloopy, and I persevered, and I shouldn't have done. And then I waited like, it just took ages to dry, and I thought it was dry, and then I put my nail varnish colour on top, and it took like an hour to dry. And then I went live on Facebook. I did a Facebook live with some sale products, and I smudged my nails, and basically it's all just like
slid off.
Complete and utter disaster. Wished I hadn't bothered, because obviously I'm trying to work at the same time. Just went to try and find my nail varnish remover, and I can't find it. It's in the airing cupboard. We've got like an airing cupboard, but it doesn't have a boiler in it, so it's got shelves, well, a few shelves, not loads of shelves, and like toiletries and cleaning products we have like right at the really very very top, and I think it's just been pushed a bit too far that I can't reach, so I need to get John at some point to kind of reach it for me. So until then, I've got crappy nails. Excellent. Prior to doing my live, John brought me up a turmeric tea, and then I went live and I forgot about it, and now it's gone cold. So I might tip it down the sink in the bathroom, because I feel really bad when someone's like made you been thoughtful enough to kind of make me a cup of tea and then not drink it. I feel like a bit mean, because he brought it up for me and everything. Like, I didn't even go downstairs for it. He like literally brought it up for me. Anyway, he did make also another epic roast dinner. It was lovely. We had quite a lot of veg left last week, so I didn't buy any more roasty veg when I did my shopping this week. And it was still like really going strong this week, so that was good. Yeah. Back at it now.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke to see me through. I was suddenly thinking, like, I normally do at the beginning of every year. I'm sort of like, haven't really done many YouTube videos this year. And I normally do a video on my planner setup for the year and my word of the year. That's been like a tradition. And I haven't done those yet this year. So I'm wondering, is that a sort of video you would like to see? Or not? The planner setup video would be really basic, because it is a basic setup. Wouldn't really have much to talk about in that. So I thought maybe I could like combine the two. Like my word of the year, I would have quite a bit to say about that. And I thought about doing for my Patreons, my lovely Patreons, I thought about doing a bonus video on doing a page spread on my word of the year as like it's a bonus. Now and then, from time to time, I do little bonus videos or bonus content. This month I gave a little bonus of a collage sheet. So yeah, from time to time I do little bonuses over on Patreon. And yeah, I was thinking of doing, so for YouTube I could do a chatty video talking about my word of the year and why I've chosen it. And then for Patreon I could do an arty process video of my word of the year in my journal. That was what I was thinking. So let me know whether that would be something you'd be interested in or not. Say on Patreon it would be a bonus, so it would be on the $2 tier, because when I do like little bonus things, that's where they go, is on the $2 tier. And I would probably, because I need to like, it would be an additional video, I would probably do it maybe one evening and I would just film it, and then so it would either be done just to music or maybe like sped up with a voice over on it,
just because it's a bonus video, like, you know. Anyway, that's my
thought processes. I really wish I'd got some sweets. I am full from the roast dinner, and it was really lovely, but it was just so savoury, that now I'm like, want something sweet. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm full, it makes me feel hungry. And I know it's just my brain has got to wait for everything to process. Like, I know if I was to eat now, in like half an hour's time, I'd be really stuffed because I've got to wait for it all to hit my tummy and my tummy to tell my brain and everything. But yeah, I just really fancy something sweet. So I should do a bit of ASMR for you on the Coke, ready? Because this really hits my sensory buttons when people open cans.
When I hear that,
After a long day or tough time of parenting, I hear that little can being opened and I'm like, ah, the sound.
there we go.
So I'm listening to a 90s playlist on Spotify, so I'm going to put that back on. Make out like I'm going to do some work. Well, I am doing work. It's just, today is itty bitty bits. It's like end of month, start of month catch up, so like listing the collection and doing graphics and things like that. So nothing particularly that I can sink my teeth into. So like when I'm designing a collection, I can sort of like really sink my teeth into that. Or when I'm recording Patreon videos, I can really sink my teeth into that. Today is a bit of an itsy bitsy kind of thing. And also it doesn't help that it's quite warm. It was snowing this morning and wet and horrible, but it's really blue skies and sunny now. So I want to be outside. I'm thinking maybe that I might work till 3 and then maybe we could have a family bike ride just to stretch my body, get a bit of fresh air and daylight, and then maybe come back and do some more. Because after I've done these computer bits, the next things I need to do is drawing. So I feel like I might need a change of scenery, a bit of fresh air, just to get all like the creative juices flowing in there.
It's what I'm thinking.
So yeah, I should probably stop talking to you. So bye bye. Hey guys, it's like 5 o'clock. Had a snackette. Kind of gets to that point in the day. Had some sugar snap peas because I am rock and roll like that with sugar snap peas. John's getting the kids in the bath. He's going for an early bath tonight, which means he's probably had enough of the kids. Because he's kind of like restraining them in the bath. To be fair, they do love it. But I know the tactics because I have used them myself. Yeah, so I showed you the yellow label sugar snap peas. I bought them from the Co-op the other day. I discovered last year the Too Good To Go app, and I've started using that a bit. Like now I've kind of been going to back out a bit more to real shops, and so the Too Good To Go app is like you can like to stop food waste, like shops and cafes and things kind of will put a bag of like stuff that's going out of date, like that date or whatever, and you can get it really cheap. But so far all the stuff that I've found has been so good. Like it has lasted for days and days and days. Like it's Friday today, I went shopping on Monday and I bought those sugar snap peas on Monday, and there's still, other than that, like one that had some mottling on, which was still absolutely fine, they were all in absolutely pristine condition. So I'm going to be using that app a lot more going forward. Yeah, so I've just been drawing March collection. You want to see? So
I think the collection is going to be called We Are Family. I really had to restrain myself from the We Are Family. Do 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 do. So I wanted to be. So I still haven't done my nails. Like awful. So I wanted there to be a focus on like a family tree, family home, documenting family life, that kind of thing. Either past or present. Obviously there has to be a tree in it because it's called Family Tree. So I've drawn an armchair and some houses and some plants and flowers and things. I haven't finished doing this one. So yeah, I just wanted to give you like a little sneak peek on that's the direction that it's going. And it's going to have some like bunting and some little bees and some frames, like photo frames. I might do like a cat and a dog and a cloud and a rainbow and possibly one of my bees. And things like that. So just like a kind of like a bright, happy, sunshiny sort of kit looking at documenting family life, really. So I thought I'd end the vlog really and round things up. I feel like I did go on a bike ride, by the way. It was bitterly cold out there. Well, we as a family went on a quick bike ride. Bitterly cold out there. I feel like I've procrastinated a lot today. A lot. But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to carry on working anyway, but I just thought I'd round the vlog up so that I don't forget to do that. So thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Bye.